Your lower face is not sagging only because of wrinkles. With age, facial structure changes, bone density gradually shifts, the jawline loses definition, muscles tighten, circulation slows, soft tissue begins to lose support, and no cream can restore structural support. Today, we're doing an osteopathic lower face routine focused on jawline definition, facial structure, and natural facial rejuvenation. Gently grasp the muscle. Turn your head slowly to one side and to the other. Slowly knead along its length. It should feel soft and elastic. If it feels rigid or tight, that indicates muscle tension and possible reduced blood flow. We want this muscle relaxed, not compressed. Take 20 to 30 seconds to soften it. The sternocleidomastoid muscle runs from behind the ear down to the collarbone and sternum. It plays a key role in head movement and in blood flow to the face. Now hold the muscle at both attachment points, near the ear and near the collarbone. Slowly rotate your head to one side and then to the other. As you rotate, you'll feel the muscle contract and release. When the head lowers, the muscle wants to tighten. When the head lifts, it softens. We gently resist the tightening phase by holding the muscle steady. This is called post-isometric relaxation. Repeat 6 to 10 slow rotations, then switch sides. This technique improves muscle tone balance and allows blood vessels beneath the muscle to relax. Better arterial flow supports tissue nourishment, including fascia, skin, and underlying bone structures. Now switch sides and repeat. We are not growing new bones in 10 minutes, but mechanical stimulation, osteopathic techniques, and improved blood flow help maintain bone health, muscle balance, and tissue quality over time. Consistency is what creates visible change. If you value evidence-based, honest facial work, subscribe to the channel. And if you'd like to support my work, you can join the membership. It simply helps me continue creating free content like this. Good. The neck is warm, circulation is activated. Now we can safely move to the mandible and lower facial structure. Now we work on the lower jawbone, the mandible. Place your thumbs inside along the inner jaw, index fingers outside. Gently grip. Now rotate the tissue over the bone. Slow, controlled. This is not skin rubbing. This is myofascial stimulation over bone. Mechanical loading signals bone remodeling processes over time and improves local circulation. Move in 3 to 4 positions along the jawline. This supports jawline definition and reduces lower face sagging gradually. Now switch sides and repeat. Now locate the angle of the mandible, the sharp corner under the ear. This angle naturally ranges between 90 and 100 degrees in youth. With age, it may appear less defined due to soft tissue changes and muscle tension. Place your thumbs directly on the bony angle. Work along the bone. Avoid excessive force. This improves fascial mobility and helps restore jawline contour. Now place 2 fingers along the inner lower jaw, head slightly down, neck relaxed. Slowly glide along the inner border of the mandible, millimeter by millimeter. Stay close to the bone. Move toward the chin. Repeat on the other side. This releases tension in the deep fascia and the floor of mouth attachments. Now, hook your fingers under the lower edge of the mandible. Slightly open your mouth into a soft O shape. Gently stretch the skin upward with your other hand to stabilize the tissue. Slowly glide along the lower border of the jaw. Stay pressed into the bone. Move extremely slowly. This improves tissue glide along the mandibular border and reduces downward pull from tight masseter and depressor muscles. Place your thumb along the posterior border of the mandible, near the jaw joint. The other fingers rest against the skull for support. Lightly open the mouth and press the tongue against the upper palate. This stabilizes the mandible. Slowly glide your thumb along the bone. This area includes the stylomandibular ligament and fascial attachments. We are encouraging release of chronic jaw compression. This can help improve facial symmetry and lower face contour over time. Now place 1 or 2 fingers on the lower jaw beneath the corner of the mouth. Press gently toward the bone. Make small circular rotations. This area often holds tension in the depressor anguli oris muscle, which pulls the mouth downward. Releasing it can soften marionette lines. Now move above the upper teeth. Place fingers along the maxilla, the upper jawbone. Gently rotate the tissue over the bone. You may feel the dental alveoli beneath your fingers. This improves circulation in the midface region and supports structural balance between upper and lower jaw. Now we move to a very important structural point, the junction between the mandible and the zygomatic bone. This is where the masseter muscle attaches. If this area is tight, the lower face becomes compressed. The jawline loses contour. The cheeks begin to descend. Open your mouth slightly into a soft O shape. This reduces joint compression and allows deeper access to the tissue. Now imagine working millimeter by millimeter under the cheekbone, right at the border where the lower jaw meets the zygomatic bone. This area can feel sensitive, not because the bone is damaged, but because deep fascia and muscle fibers are often chronically tense. Stay below 50% discomfort. We are not forcing change, we are restoring mobility. When the masseter muscle relaxes, pressure on the mandibular angle decreases, and the lower face begins to look more lifted. Now we focus directly on the zygomatic bone, your cheekbone. We create gentle upward structural loading under the cheekbone. Think of it as reminding the tissues where support belongs. Hold the position. Allow the fascia and muscle layers to reorganize. Consistency improves circulation, muscle balance, and facial contour over time. Move slightly inward and repeat. This supports the relationship between the upper and lower jaw mechanics, which are essential for facial symmetry. When deep support improves, the outer contour looks naturally lifted. Not pulled, not forced, supported. After structural work, we calm the face. Light pumping motions improve lymphatic circulation. This prevents fluid retention and helps reduce jowls and puffiness. If you appreciate evidence-based osteopathic facial techniques and natural jawline and cheekbone support methods, and if this content helps you, you can support my work through the membership.